Texas Governor Rick Perry is taking a break from his presidential campaign to deal with the crisis at home. He joins us now from Austin. Governor, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
So at what point did you decide you needed to break from the campaign trail and return home to Texas?
Well, we've been following this daily as we would if we were sitting right here. But yesterday morning, it became apparent that we needed to come home and be with the people, not only our emergency management folks, but particularly the men and women who have lost all of their possessions. There's only over 1,000 homes now that have been lost by these fires, and we're up over 50 different fires in the state of Texas. It's not counting the ones that the local fire departments are being able to handle without any state or federal assistance. So it's still a very critical and a very fluid situation. Obviously, we got a break in the weather this morning with temperatures down in the 60s. And the wind has died, so hopefully that will hold throughout the day and we can start to get some containment on these massive fires.
Governor, it's Eric here. Clearly help is needed. There's been a request for help from FEMA. You have said recently, when there was all this talk about FEMA, that it needs to be effective and that the help is obviously needed in a number of cases. Does there need to be a change, though, in the way it's funded? Do you have a concern over the funding, especially given the help that the folks in your home state need?
Well, the issue is taking care of these people right now. We can work our way through any conversations about how to make agencies more efficient, how to make Department of Defense equipment, for instance, more available. There are a lot of issues we can talk about, but the fact of the matter is now's not the time to be trying to work out the details of how to make these agencies more efficient. Let's get people out of harm's way, and that's exactly what we're doing. Neighbors are helping neighbors out here. Texans are historically very adept at dealing with these major disasters like hurricanes or tornadoes or floods. This is just another one in a long line of natural disasters that we had to deal with in the state of Texas. Natural disasters really hitting across the country, and so those federal funds are stretched very thin. FEMA, of course, warned that it had less than $800 million left. What if, though, there isn't enough money as you go forward? Because these fires do not seem to be letting up, sir. Well, we'll deal with the dollar side of it when that's appropriate. Right now, I want to go back to getting people out of harm's way, making sure that folks don't go outside being engaged in any activity that could cause another fire to start. So the money side of this will take care of itself later. Right now, it's all about saving people's lives and in a lot of cases trying to save their possessions in their homes.
Governor, if we could just talk about the campaign trail for just a second. This is the latest news. Last night, Michelle Bachmann's campaign manager, Ed Rollins, stepped down. I want to ask you if you agree with his comments that he said your candidacy, your entrance into the race has made this a two-horse race between yourself and Mitt Romney. Do you agree with those comments?
Well, I'll be real honest with you. This is not the time to be talking about politics. There's another 14 months ahead to talk politics. Right now, I'm substantially more focused on making sure that these people in Bastrop and Steiner Ranch, folks all across this state, are being taken care of, getting out of harm's way, saving lives is what's the big issue for me right now.
All right, well, let me ask you this. You've got the debate on Wednesday night. I know that obviously the situation is dire in your home state. Can we expect you to still attend that debate Wednesday night?
I don't know. That's a fluid situation at the moment. So again, I go back to we're going to be taking care of the folks here. I got a great team of people to work with. That's one of the things I've been blessed with for 10 years, whether it's emergency management folks or whether it's a lieutenant governor that is very adept at being a partner and working together. So we're really focused on the events at hand. And the other side of that is we're pretty good about multitasking as well, whether it was Hurricane Ike or Katrina, as we brought a lot of people in from Louisiana back over the years. We can do more than one thing pretty well in the state of Texas.
You mentioned you can do more than one thing very well. Obviously, you're focused on your state at this point, and Texas does need you. But if you can do more than one thing, how focused are you on the campaign and keeping in touch with those folks, which also is going to be pulling some of your attention over these next few days?
As I said earlier, we're pretty good about multitasking, so I'm not too worried about being able to stay in touch with folks from the campaign standpoint and being able to manage what we got here in Texas as well.
So you're 50-50 right now for tomorrow night?
I wouldn't even put a number on it. I'm focused on the event at hand, but again, I go back to Great team of people here that we're working with, and you know, we got a little break in the weather, which is very helpful, and these firefighters who have just been magnificent. All across the country they're coming in. As a matter of fact, we're expecting a major piece of equipment to come in today, aviation type equipment, to help us on these fires as well.
A lot of brave men and women down there. Governor, thank you very much. We appreciate you taking the time.